Indian Army has lost 4 of its brave hearts in an encounter that broke out in the Poonch district of Jammu. As per the official statement that has been issued by the Indian Army Jammu-based defense spokesperson, based on a specific input, Indian Army launched an anti-terror operation in the Dera Ki Gali area of the Poonch district. When the Indian Army reached the suspected spot where terrorists were hiding, terrorists started indiscriminate firing on the security forces, after which 5 of our brave hearts, 1 JCO and 4 other officials of the Indian Army got injured and they were evacuated to nearby medical facility. But the time they were being evacuated, they succumbed to their injuries and attained martyrdom. These brave hearts were fighting for the country and they tried to neutralize terrorists, but taking the advantage of the dense forest, these terrorists opened fire at the Indian Army's coordinate search operation team. After this, the Jammu and Kashmir police as well as the Indian Army have pushed in additional reinforcement to the area so that these terrorists can be neutralized. Sources are telling Republic that these terrorists are heavily armored terrorists who have been trained, highly trained to carry out any kind of attack, and that's why the area has been totally cordoned in. Though this is a dense forest area, at some distance from the line of control, but the Army and the Jammu and Kashmir police, they are leaving no stone unturned, because if these terrorists manage to escape to a residential area or to any locality, they can cause maximum damage, and that's why more and more teams have been rushed to the spot. Even ADG Jammu Zone Mukesh Singh is himself monitoring each and every development that is taking place on this encounter. He has even directed top officials of the Indian Army as well as Jammu and Kashmir police to reach on spot, though the area is a far off area where there is almost inaccessible when it comes to the network communication, and only satellite communication is being used by the troops on ground. This is one of the biggest setback the Indian Army has faced in the recent times, because if you speak of the past 1.5 years or 2 years since abrogation of Article 370 and 35 Alpha, Indian Army as well as the BSF, they were dominating the borders, and they have also been at the upper hand if it comes to the hinterland. Many of the terror modules have been busted by Jammu and Kashmir police in hinterland, those who were planning to carry out a major terror strike, and same has happened on the line of control in recent past. If you speak of the incidents that have unfolded post July 7, wherein 6 to 7 infiltration attempts from the Pakistani side have been thwarted by the Indian Army. More than 7 terrorists have been gunned down by the security forces in Poonch and Rajouri district. And the place where they have been found, this has been a traditional terror infiltration route, because just opposite to this is a terror launch pad. One is forward Kahuta, other is Hazil Ravla Court, as well as one more terror launch pad that is in that very area. However, there is no official confirmation that from where these terrorists were coming, but sources are telling Republic that this was a new group as per the intelligence input that was received by the security agencies, and based on that very intelligence input, this operation was launched in the area. And now, since the operation is underway, the forces are trying hard to neutralize these terrorists, but yes, a big setback to the Indian Army, as they have lost 5 of their brave hearts. 1 JCO rank officer and 4 others have been martyred, though the details of those who have attained this martyrdom and gave supreme sacrifice for the country haven't been shared by the Indian Army. The officials are also saying that the top officials of the Jammu and Kashmir police, including the DGP Jammu Kashmir Dilbag Singh, is also monitoring the real-time development, because this incident happening soon after the civilian killings in the Kashmir Valley hints that Pakistan is planning something big, and that's why there is no chance that the security forces are taking in Jammu and Kashmir. With Gaurav Sani, Gursimran Singh for Republic World.